Time now for the morning rush. The family of a 4-year-old boy found dead at an Albuquerque apartment is now questioning if the state did enough to prevent it. James Dunkley Cruz was found at the Cinnamon Tree Apartments last week with 2 unrelated adults. Now this summer the boy was staying with his grandfather, but the state gave him back to his mother. A vigil will be held tonight at 6 at the ABQ Party Place. Erica.
This morning, we're waking up with very cold temperatures and high pressure will stay overhead for today. This will keep that cooler air mass over us for at least one more day. And sunny skies, lighter winds before that next system will start to move in and bring us some clouds and slightly warmer temperatures for our Wednesday.
Happening today, an autopsy is scheduled for one of Albuquerque's latest murder victims. Around 7 last night, police found a man dead in the parking lot of the Canyon Vista Apartments near Montgomery and Carlisle. Officers say they're conducting interviews, but no suspects or motive have been named.
Meanwhile, APD is trying to figure out how a man was shot near Uncertain Tower. They found him dead around 7 last night. Police say the witnesses are being interviewed, and these 2 homicides now bring the total this year in Albuquerque to a record 77 deaths.
As you head out the door this morning, Albuquerque police once again reminding you stay out of the ART lanes. This after the 8th crash involving an ART bus. In the latest, officials say a scooter driver ran through a red arrow at Central and 52nd, hitting the back of the bus, which had the right of way.
A group of Albuquerque house cleaners continue to wait for their paycheck this morning. 8 former and current employees of the cleaning authority submitted wage claims to the U.S. Department of Labor. They say that the house cleaning company didn't pay them for time worked and overtime.
The city has had enough with the problem property dubbed the Pig House. The house near Louisiana and Copper has been a problem for more than 20 years. The owner, John Gallegos, has been taken to court numerous times. A resolution to condemn the property is in the works. The city estimates it will cost $24,000 for the demolition and the cleanup.
A chaotic hit and run caught on camera in Valencia County has neighbors grateful that no one was hurt. Last week in a neighborhood just east of Belen, a family caught 2 people driving recklessly before crashing, narrowly missing a home. The man in the passenger seat switches places with what appears to be a young driver, then took off. Erica.
And here's a look at our Metro Threat Index for today. We're keeping it very low. The only thing we're dealing with is the cold temperatures this morning and by the afternoon. However, dry and sunny weather persists.
Santa Fe Animal Shelter is seeing an increase in surrenders because owners can't have them. The Santa Fe Animal Shelter and Humane Society tells the New Mexican they believe it's because of the housing market. With fewer rentals in Santa Fe, more and more landlords are no longer allowing pets.
On to new news for you this morning. Researching your family tree could soon cost you a lot more. The U.S. government is proposing raising the fee for things like military records and old birth certificates from $130 to more than $600. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services say the fee covers operating costs.
The deadline has been extended for open enrollment for OBAMACARE. Now, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services says the deadline is now tomorrow. The move comes after weeks of low enrollment reports for 2020 Affordable Care Act plans. State
driver's licenses will now expire on the month based on when you get it. The expiration date used to be the month after your birthday, but as the Journal reports, that's no longer the case.
Time is running out now to ship out your holiday gifts. The shipping deadline for UPS is Thursday. This is to use the 3-day select option. At the post office, the deadline for first-class mail is Friday, December 20th. And of course, all the major carriers are offering 2-day or next-day service, but it will cost you.
Happening today, if you're looking for a job, Sprouts is holding a hiring fair. They're looking for managers and cashiers. Interviews will be held at all Sprouts locations. For more information, go to alwaysonkRQE.com. Erica.
And here's a look at traffic this morning. There are no accidents out there, but if you're headed into town on I-25 North, you will hit the brakes at Isleta all the way to Rio Bravo.
Here's a story to warm your heart. An Albuquerque woman restocking goodies at her front door today as a gift to local delivery drivers. Yesterday, the Ring doorbell captured this guy, a UPS delivery driver, dancing and cheering at the sight of the treats left outside. The homeowner has been doing this for 5 years now.
Well, the only thing cuter than Baby Yoda is a nursery full of Baby Yodas. The staff at a hospital in Pennsylvania dressed up each infant in custom knitted caps with green Yoda ears. Their shirts read, "Cute I am," or "Merry I must be." The caps were crocheted by a nurse who works at the hospital.
Oh, how adorable.